yourself. But most importantly, it's about recognizing your abilities and understanding that you and you alone have the capability of improving at any given moment. The capability of reaching out, asking for help, and working hard to achieve your goals. Premier leadership, personal growth, and career success are not only found in the mission statement of the FFA. It's written in the heart of every good chapter. Throughout my high school career, we couldn't count the times that we witnessed a student go up to an ag teacher over an event that they're practicing for and nearly break down. I've done it before too. It usually goes something to the point of, I can't do this. I'm not qualified. I don't even know a thing about it. There's better kids in the chapter to pull from, and what if I'm not good enough? I used to get so confused as to why we all competed, even if we weren't confident in ourselves, aside from the encouragement of our ag teachers. Even with such denial initially, most of us ended up successful in their event. Our teachers would be proud, and slowly but surely we all learned to never give up. Seasons would change, and events came and went, and we grew tremendously in self-confidence, our knowledge base, and personal skills. It never hit me until last year that the reason the FFA had these events in the first place was to help build character and confidence, not to serve as bragging rights. Miss G used to say that winning an event was just like icing on a cake. True success can be measured by doing something and learning that you can. 2 years ago, I remember the first time we met Mr. H at area convention, and it was one of the most awkward moments of our lives. A lot of us couldn't help but think when he introduced himself that he's not really Mr. G or Miss Brenly, and what are we going to do? In the winter last year, Miss H was introduced as a new ag teacher to our program, and within the first few weeks of being here, she was traveling across the state with us, from San Antonio to San Angelo to Stephenville. Miss Grona started her teaching career here this fall, and we couldn't be more grateful for her and the impact she has made on us, especially in terms of avoiding doing dumb things. These 3 ag teachers were stepping into a chapter run by legends, but even after retirement, the legacy of Pilot Point FFA remains. It is different in every aspect possible, a new regime and a change, but it was bound to happen at some point, and Miss G has left us in good hands. You see, a lot of schools don't have the program that we do. You'd think that bigger schools with more money and resources would win everything and leave us with nothing. However, that's not the case. With a constant shortage of ag teachers statewide, sometimes students end up with chapters that struggle. Not every ag teacher is a good ag teacher, but throughout our high school career, we've been blessed with 6. I am a firm believer that there is nothing more selfless, caring, and giving than a good ag teacher. A good ag teacher is one that makes students their top priority. A teacher that will pull an all-nighter, come in incredibly early, or stay well into a night. A teacher that you can call at any time of the day for literally anything at all. A good ag teacher will see you at your best and your worst, and serve as a counselor on plenty of occasions. And they know more about you than you even know about yourself. A good ag teacher is so heavily immersed in their job that they know almost everything happening around school without even trying. A good ag teacher will do everything they can to get you involved if you care and work hard at your goals. A good ag teacher is someone who works hard themselves and never gives up. I thank the Lord that we've been blessed with great ag teachers, and know that all of us seniors will miss y'all tremendously after graduation. Seniors, it's time for us to move forward, to move with intention and passion and drive, to pursue our dreams far beyond the classroom, to make a lasting impact with the roots of impact that we have found over the past 4 years. Seniors, as we walk out of these doors for the last time, we become irrelevant to the Pilot Point FFA chapter, but a newborn relevancy has just begun for the next chapter of our lives. You can do incredible things. I've seen each of you push past your limitations and your fears. I used to know a girl up here today that hated the public speak and was kind of terrified of it. Today in the opening ceremonies, she spoke with such confidence and sincerity that you would never know her before she got involved. I know a girl up here that has now been exposed to so much in the past 2 years alone that she has decided to take on a double ag major at OSU this fall. There is a retired district officer up here that I know I can rely on for anything, And he continues to pursue some incredible and selfless goals as he attends Tarleton this year. We have all changed, and we all continue to grow in success as time progresses, as long as we allow ourselves to. Pilot Point FFA, friends and family, I will never be able to thank y'all enough for all that you have done. Thank you for the memories, whether it was from walking in that show ring in the barn we all know so well, or trying and going somewhere far for the very first time. Thank you for the lessons, the experience, the support. Thank you for giving me and so many of us a place to belong. Thank you for your guidance and for setting spectacular examples of what a strong community looks like. But most importantly, thank you for showing us the true meaning of success.